Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today we are going to make the matching bracelet to this beautiful little necklace made using beads from the Bargain Bead Box from June 2023. I love this necklace. If y'all watched my unboxing, which I will link in the description box below, I did not think I was going to like all these colors together, and I have been so surprised at how much I really do like all these colors together. So yeah, we're going to make the matching bracelet to this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. And ring the bell, and that way you'll know every time I upload a video. So if you don't ring the bell, you're not going to know when I upload. I'm going to do a matching pair of earrings to go with this as well. So it's going to be a three-piece set. So yeah, first of all, our encouraging word for today is a Japanese proverb. It says fall 7 times and stand up 8. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to be using are the same beads we used on the necklace. We're going to use these crackled glass in all 3 colors. I thought these were so pretty. I've picked out the orange beads from the agate. You know, some of them are a little lighter. Over here we've got some yellowish tones. I wanted the really bright orange. We've got these goldenrod English cut beads, these little magma bicones, and these really pretty, and again, I'm picking out the darker tones of these maroon beads. Okay, and then we've got the little spacers and the bead caps. I have a lobster clasp. This is like a 22mm lobster. I have a gold ring. You can use any ring that you have. You can even use a small jump ring. It doesn't matter. This is called a quick link. They're made by Bead. And then I have 2 pieces of the leftover chain. So I used part of the chain on the necklace here. And then these 2 leftover pieces are, I think they're 4.5 inches. Yeah, right about 4.5 inches, because I have a tiny wrist. I've got some regular little jump rings here, 6mm jump rings, and I have some ball head pins, and I have some eye pins, okay? And that's what we're going to use to make this bracelet. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create 2 strands like these, okay, that not necessarily the same exact order, but bead links. That's what I'm doing. So I've got my eye pins here, and what I'm going to do is, I guess I could just do these same ones, couldn't I? Or I could do different ones. I don't know. Let's start with the same one. So let's do the green, a bead cap, an orange bead, and a bead cap, and this pink one. Now, if you haven't subscribed to Bargain Bead Box, I will tell you it is a monthly beading subscription service. They deliver it straight to your door for $19.49 a month. It's a great deal. There's no way you could buy all these beads and findings for $19.49, no matter where you go. So it really is a great deal. And I love getting it every month. There's a whole community of people that gets these beads, and it's fun because we all can show what we do with the same product, different designers. It's really interesting to see what everybody else does with them. They have a sister store as well. It's called beadboxbargains.com, and it's a closeout store, so they have some really good deals. And you get, when you subscribe to the monthly box, you get a 30% off coupon to use in their sister store, and you can use that over and over and over all month long. You get it every month, so it's a continual 30% off coupon. It's a really good deal. And I have a $2 off coupon, so if you have never used it, my $2 off coupon, you can only use it one time, so if you've used it already, it's not going to work for you. But if you have not used it before, you can either get $2 off on your first month's box, or you can get $2 off on your first purchase in their store if you don't want to subscribe. Or you're already subscribed and you didn't use the coupon the first time, you can use it now. So, you know, I'll have all the links in the description box below if you're interested in any of that. But Bargain Bead Box, I gotta say, I really do like it. And I'm copying the links right here from my necklace. I didn't think I was going to, but I just decided to, so that's what I'm doing. And I need 4.5 inches of beads because I have my 4.5 inches of chain. And then by the time I get my clasp on and the ring and all that, it's going to be, it'll be big enough for me. So you kind of have to do this, you know, measure your own wrist, see how you want it to be. All right, so let's see how many inches of beads that is. I don't think it's 4.5. We're right at 4, so another small link will do it. What do I want to do in another? I think I will do another one of these. Now I need to save a couple of these out for the earrings. Oh, I've got more over there. Okay, I'm good. I was not thinking. Okay, so yeah, let's do one more of these big ones. And let's add, I really like this green with it. I think that's really pretty. And that's a small link, so that should be pretty good. Alright, now we'll put this one down here. Okay, that's more than 4.5 inches, I'm pretty sure. Always have the worst, yeah, that's 5 inches. Always have the worst time with measuring things. Well, let's see. By the time we add jump rings, oh, it's going to make that longer too by the time we add jump rings in. I could add a couple jump rings on these though, and hook these together. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, now I'm going to make another strand of these. Not exactly the same. I'm just going to kind of change it up. But I do want 2 strands, so go ahead and make another strand just equal to this one. You can do it the same if you want to, the same exact beads, but I'm not going to. And then come on back. Okay, so I have all my little bead links made, and now I'm just going to hook them all together. Normally, I like to do this with jump rings because I feel like it makes it hang better, lay better, but because I am already pushing it on the length, and I don't mind my bracelets being a little bit loose, but I don't like them to be like floppy, like they're just, I just don't like that, so I don't want to go too big on it. And I am going to keep this set because I just really like these colors. So I'm planning to wear this with a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt and like jean shorts. I think it would be really cute. So I want to make it to where it fits me, is what I'm getting at. Sometimes if I'm going to sell it, you know, make it adjustable, or I don't really, you know, worry about getting it too small to fit my wrist, but I'm keeping this one. I really, really like this set. So colorful and happy. Alright, so let's go ahead and I just want to make sure these are closed up really good when you hook them together. See, if I would have done jump rings in between each one of these, it would have added quite a bit more length to it, and I just don't really want to do that, so we're just going to hook them together just like this. So I have been putting some of my resin and shell art up on my website, if you guys are interested in that. I know some of you had said that you were. It is up on my website. It is under the category Fine Art, and you can check it out if you're interested in any of that resin and seashell art. Okay, so I have my 4. You know what? I feel like I need to do another. I do. I need to make another one over here of the beads because that looks weird. And I don't want just, I want to use both chains. So let's make another strand of the beads, hook them together for over here, because otherwise it's going to look kind of weird. So let's do that and then come on back. Alrighty, so here we are with our strands. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to hook these directly onto this, and then with the chain we're going to use a jump ring. So, I don't know if I have enough little jump rings out here. We're going to try it. Well, actually, let me hook this one on first. So we'll just go directly on with these onto the ring. Just make sure you close everything up really, really well. Okay, so there's one. Now I'm going to do the jump ring on the chain. Forgetting to pull my other chain nose pliers out here. So right on. Okay, this next one directly on. Oh my goodness. It's much easier to do it with jump rings, but I don't want the extra length right now. The chain I have to hook on with the jump ring, and it needed the extra length anyway because I had my bead strands were just a little bit longer than the chain. And we'll do this one. Now the earrings we're going to make are going to match the necklace and this bracelet. They're going to be really pretty. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, so you'll know when I upload them. Get back over there where you belong. Okay, and we'll go ahead and hook this guy on. Right here. Alright, there we go. So there is all of that. Now, make sure that you keep them in the order that they're on here, because when we hook them over here, they're going to have to go in that order or the chains won't hang in the right place. And where did my lobster go? Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these 12-inch jump rings. These are just some plain open 12-inch jump rings that I've got. You can use any size, really, but I think these 12-inch ones are going to be good for this because they're kind of big and will be able to hold all of these strands. As you can see, I have got one shorter, so we'll see how this goes. I may have to add a jump ring here and there. So this one, it does look like I need to maybe add a jump ring on this end because it's just shorter than all the rest for some reason. So you can do that. If you have one strand that turns out shorter, just add a jump ring. It is not going to make that much difference in the look of it. I mean, nobody's really going to be able to see. I'm keeping this for myself anyway. But that'll keep that one from being too long. The rest of them I think are okay. So let's see. I do need to add a jump ring to this chain right here, I think. And you just lay it out flat on your table and stretch it out. Make sure that everything looks even. When you put this on, it's going to all kind of crisscross probably a little bit anyway, just because of the style that it is. So it's not like that they're all going to lay in a straight line anyway. So it's okay if, you know, some are just a little bit longer than the others. You just don't want them to be a huge difference is all. Yeah, that's going to be good. So we'll hook him right onto there. Then this guy goes on. I don't think this chain needs a jump ring. I think it's longer than the other chain for some reason. Could all be the placement too of where they are, and that one. Now, see what I mean about these binding up because I didn't hook them together. They do so much better when they're hooked together with jump rings. Okay, get him back on there. Let's close this up and then I'll take a look at it and see. So let's close it up and we'll see. Let's just make sure, like I said, see, they're going to kind of flop around and go over top of each other. I'm not sure how that one got over top of that one though. Oh, it's because I flipped that. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. I think once it's on, yeah, it's going to lay nice once it's on. Okay, so what I have done is made it too short, believe it or not. I struggle with this. I really do. With my bracelets, I struggle because I always try to go short enough. But look here, I've got a huge gap there. So what I'm going to do is add another jump ring here. So let's get all this laid out like it's supposed to be. Come on now, you're being difficult on me. And you want to make sure, because see if this little ring flips, it's going to mess them up. So make sure that you have them laying in the right place, okay? And then we're going to add another jump ring to this end down here. Actually, I may have to add 2. Definitely going to add 1. And put my lobster on, and we'll see. If I have to add another one, I can, but no, that'll be good. Okay, so here we have it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eye pins and I'm going to make a few little dangles so to hook onto this ring right here. So just laying that out. All right. And you can do this however you want. This is one that I made a minute ago and then didn't, but I don't think I want to make them that big. So I think I'm just going to do like a bead cap, this guy, and a bead cap. Yeah, these I want to be kind of small, and I'm going to do one of these little magma ones on here, I think. Okay, little bicone. And this 90 degrees. I'm going to make wrapped loops on these, so you're just going to take your round nose pliers, grab it in the bend, come up and over, rotate up, and come under. Now you can hook this directly on, or you can hook it on with jump rings. I'm going to do it with jump rings just because I like the way it looks better. But I'm just going to wrap this right around here. Okay, just wrap them around, trim that off, and then if this looks like it's a little sharp edge, you just kind of tuck it in right here. Be careful not to crack your bicone. And then I'm just going to take my jump rings. I need some more of those out here. And I'm just going to hook it right on the ring there. Okay. So just right here. And you can do as many of these little dangles as you want to. So there's one. And I'm going to keep doing that. I'm just going to make several little dangles. Like this little blue one, a spacer, and this guy. How about those two together? That's cute. So I'm probably going to do 4 or 5 of them. I don't want a huge bunch of them, but I like that look, the dangles and the boho, and you know, it's my thing. So probably going to do 4 or 5. We'll see. Here's this little guy. Okay, now let's use our orange, our purple together, and a spacer. I like to make them all different. Come under with our loop there, grab it, and wrap around a couple of times. You can hold it with your pliers here and wrap with your fingers, or you can use your other pliers. However you want to do it. If your jumper or your head pins are thinner, these are a little bit thick. These ball head pins are. For ball head pins, they're kind of thick. But if they're thinner, I usually just wrap with my fingers. But these kind of, they need another pair of pliers almost. Okay, we're going to stick this one right here. And then let's do another one. We've got to get the pink in here. We haven't used it yet, so let's do the pink, a spacer, And another one of these guys. Whoops. I think I've used all the other beads now on here. Where's the hole? There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. Grab it and wrap. Oops. Okay. You really just need to wrap around enough to secure it unless you're wanting to. You can, you know, show more of the wrap if you want, the messy look, or however you want to do it, but I'm just wrapping around enough to secure it right on there so I just know it's not going to fall off. Okay, and we'll put him right here. And I think that that's all I'm going to do. So here we have this. Let me get this wonderful little rubber band off my arm. We were out on the scooters earlier, and I have to tie my hair back when we go out, or it flies everywhere and drives me insane. So let's go ahead and hook this. Oh, I've got it backwards. Let me flip it, because I like this or this pattern side of the quick link to show. Now, I may end up having to add another jump ring in there. I like my bracelets tight, fairly tight, but I may have to add another jump ring in here. We'll see. Yeah, probably should. Why is it? Maybe that's why it's messed up. Why is it twisting on me? Let's fix it. Okay, behave. Why are you being so difficult? There we go. All right. Let me just let's see, that's messing. Flip it back over. Yeah, I'm going to add another jump ring just so it's not difficult to get on and off, because it acts like it's trying to be. So let's do one more. One more of these guys on here, and that will make it to where it will be really easy. I actually kind of like the look, too, of this chain here with that ring on the bottom. It's kind of cute. Didn't plan for it, but I like it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's much easier. So now I can just take it, clasp it right on, and here you have it. Cute little beaded bracelet to go with our cute little necklace. We've got our little dangles over here, which is super cute. And if you need to shorten or lengthen things, you can. Like, you know, it looks like this chain right here is a little long. I may take a couple links off of it. Now that I've got the whole thing together, I can kind of see that it might need. Same thing with the other one, but I really like this. I love these. I just can't get over how much I love these colors. I just think they're so pretty. So if you want to see the earrings, you need to subscribe and ring the bell, and I will be uploading them shortly. And so, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.